Hello everybody and welcome back to the NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode. Today we have the night race at Bristol, which will be the cutoff from the round of 16 to the round of 12 in the playoffs today. So it is going to be a hectic one today for the Bass Pro Shops NRA 500. We have gone and qualified 25th position. So not even in the middle of the pack. Like I expected so much better considering how well we did last race, and now that we have the momentum boost as well. Kurt Busch is on pole for today's race, and he is going to need to have a very good one if he is going to move on from the round of 16 to the round of 12, as he's currently shown 8 points out. And just to give you a little bit of an update, Chase Elliott currently has the bubble position in 12th, 8 points above the cut line over Kurt Busch, and then Aric Almirola and Ryan Newman are 10 and 11 points back. And then you have Alex Bowman, who's 19 points back. Anyway, through the stories of the race, Kurt Busch has been dominant all weekend. Chris Buescher is cold, and well, Kurt Busch also won the pole, so not too much going on. So we didn't pick up any positions. We will start from 25th as we are ready to go night racing here at Bristol Motor Speedway. The round of 16 is about to come to a close as we are underway, and hopefully we can make our way up and have a great performance like we did last race, as we already go in 3 wide with Ryan Blaney and Kevin Harvick coming up off the corner, gaining the position on Blaney, and now looking to gain the position on Harvick, and we do get past him there. As you can see, a lot of drivers who are in the playoffs are actually not qualifying too well at all. They're currently sitting at the back here, as Ricky Stenhouse Jr., we already are up to him, our rival, and hopefully we can stay out of contact with him this race, but I highly doubt it somehow, as we are now on the inside of the man who beat us by a nose here. We make a little bit of contact with Clint Boyd, and he goes sliding into turn 1 and 2 there and makes contact with the Ghana, but he ends up okay. As we skip forward here to lap 10, we currently sat in 18th position, now looking to make a move on Martin Truex Jr., but Ricky Stenhouse Jr. was making it hard for us, and I got into the back of them there off the corner, and I ended up dumping him into the inside wall. So that will bring out the first caution of the race, and this is what I had to say about it. I mean, what does he expect cutting down on me so many times? I mean, that's going to eventually happen, and, well, you know what? Screw him. So, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. ends up taking a massive L there, but, you know, I mean, he kind of deserves it anyway, as we are back underway here at Bristol Motor Speedway, as we are getting towards the end of stage 1. We've got 2 laps to go, so a 2-lap shootout in stage 1 to get as many points as we can, as Brad Keselowski currently leads the way, but that may change here coming to the line, as we go to the inside of Martin Truex Jr. and now looking to the inside of Austin Dillon. Both drivers are in the playoffs and are safe right now in on points, so it is definitely going to be a battle with those 5 drivers that are currently not safe. And so will it be Kurt Busch or Chase Elliott that will get through, or will it be one of the 3 behind him as we finish the first stage? And actually Kurt Busch peeped out Brad Keselowski at the line there, so he does win the stage, getting himself 10 points, sorry, meaning that he will be catching up to Chase Elliott a little bit. But considering Chase Elliott finished 3rd in that stage, he will still be in that lead there by 6 points over Kurt Busch. The others will fall back, though, a lot more, and now it's going to be kind of a must-win scenario for those other drivers like Bowman, Newman, and Almirola, as we are back underway, back in the green flag state, and well, we have stage 2 to be doing here, as we are now pretty much fully in the nighttime here, and it's getting very close to it at least. And we're currently battling Christopher Bell here and now Cole Custer, our fellow rookies this season, so we're trying to beat those guys out and to get Rookie of the Year, fighting with Tyler Reddick for that 20th place and Christopher Bell, and hopefully if we do finish the highest out of all of them in the points, we end up getting Rookie of the Year. As we skip a little bit forward in that lap, getting past Ryan Newman there, and now looking to get past Hamlin, DiBenedetto, and William Byron, and we get a huge run off the corner, going 3 wide in the middle of DiBenedetto and Hamlin. A huge move we pull on them there to get ourselves into 9th place, and wow, I was actually surprised I was able to pull that off, as now our car was starting to come alive now that we had some laps under the tires. Of course, no one came to pit road except for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. because he got his shit dumped, but you know, that's an L for him. As we look to the inside of the guy who we are replacing in that 43 car next season, Bubba Wallace, and we do end up completing the pass there. And so very nice work for us. And for that next season, the 43 car, we will be sponsored by Jack Daniels for all the races of the next season. So that is going to be huge for us with this new sponsor of Jack Daniels helping us out this year for majority of the races. I think they're going to end up with half of them in the end. And yeah, it's just great support they've shown to me, and they're going to keep their loyalty through to next season, and hopefully we can get our first win and break through either with them this season or next season. So we hopefully can do even better with that new equipment coming next season as we get past Tyler Reddick there for 6th place. And now a few laps later, catching up to Brad Keselowski. To his inside we go, and into the top 5 we are now at Bristol. So starting to show some strength here in stage 2, really showing that this car actually has some speed to it once the run gets going. And now we're trying to get past 7-time champ Jimmy Johnson here. To his outside we go, and Jimmy Johnson will be safe into the round of 12 with his first stage. And well, now he's going to get a lot of points in stage 2 as well, so he will be getting through to the round of 12, as well as now we are on the final lap of stage 2, trying to catch Kyle Busch and take 3rd place here, get ourselves an extra stage point if possible. Now as we go to the inside of Bobby Carter, we're going to send it to the outside here, getting past Carter, trying to get a huge run off the corner. It's going to be close, and we almost got there, but Kyle Busch does beat us out there, as Kurt Busch wins the 2nd stage here and Chase Elliott 2nd. So Kurt Busch is only 5 points now below the cut line, but it's going to have to come down to this final stage at Bristol, whether Chase Elliott or Kurt Busch get knocked out, or will we have a wild card winner out of Bowman, Almirola, and Newman to sneak up and take the win and knock them both out. We'll see how it goes here as we begin the final stage here at Bristol. We will have 31 laps remaining here, so quite a long 3rd stage for us to really have a nice long run and get ourselves back up in contention here. So maybe if we keep our track position, we could find ourselves in a position where we can get our first win, as Brad Keselowski has already gotten past us in that first lap of the final stage, but now we are trying to catch back up to him and Chase Elliott. And it seems like Brad Keselowski has the car to beat here, because he has gotten past Elliott and he started to pull away here, as you can see in the next few laps. And now Clint Bowyer is to our inside. He's made quite the journey from about the 22nd starting position, and now he has gotten 3rd place off of us here. And now we are starting to drop back a little bit, trying to get back up into position to win this thing, but we're going to have to hope that this thing goes green, if I'm going to be honest, because we don't really have short run speed. But then again, if no one comes to the pit road, then we do have those worn tires, and maybe we can do something here. As 7 laps later, we would try and attack Chase Elliott again here to his inside, and as you saw, Clint Bowyer passed Chase Elliott, and he is gone. He is in the 2nd place and trying to chase down Brad Keselowski, who has the car to beat. Seems like it's going to be a fight between Bowyer and Keselowski. Both of them will make it into the round of 12 based on points, but now both of them looking for a win here, as we use Bobby Carter as a pick on Chase Elliott and get past him with ease there. So very nice work. And as we try to work our way through traffic, we get into a bit of trouble there. Brendan Gaughan so slow in the outside lane. I was trying to get past McDowell cleanly, but he runs me up into the wall because he is a piece of shit loser, let's be honest. But, you know, fuck him. We get past him anyway, and that means his rivalry will be reset with us. So we're going to have to go again 5 races without making contact as we get past more lap traffic here, and we only have 3 laps to go, closing in on Keselowski. And as you saw, we passed Almirola and Newman, so they have no chance of winning. They are a lap down. And now we do get past Keselowski here. So 2 laps to go here as Clint Bowyer has the lead. And, well, I don't know about you guys, but I think we're in a position of deja vu as we are stuck behind Finch. I might give him a few bumps to get him out of the way. But, yeah, we are in second place here on the final lap, and as you can see, Boyer is just a little bit ahead of us, and we are going to run out of time is into turn 3 and 4. Clint Boyer is going to hold that bottom lane. He is going to go from 22nd to 1st and win here at Bristol, sweeping Bristol this season, and we are going to finish second in both Bristol races to Clint Boyer. So yeah, very unfortunate for us, but a very good run for us at the same time. We did not have quite the same sort of car we had in the first race, but still a very good result for us, finishing second. And as you can see, Chase Elliott finished 4th, and Kurt Busch is all the way down in 20th. So you know what this means? This means that Chase Elliott will move on into the round of 12, and that will see the end of Ryan Newman, Kurt Busch, Aric Almirola, and Alex Bowman. So those 4 will be the first 4 eliminated from the playoffs this season. The rest of the drivers will move on, and we will go into detail with the post-race coverage of the standings. But first of all, race summary. Second place, not too bad at all. Almost 400,000 into the bank, so that's quite huge. Very nice to see that sort of money getting given to me after that. So we take that indeed. As we finish the race here, race 29 is complete. We go on to race 30, which will be the beginning of the round of 12 at Las Vegas. But before that, let's have a look at these point standings. So now that the round of 16 is over, the points reset with the playoff points given to the owners of those. And as you can see, Truex, Hamlin, Keselowski, Harvick, Blaney, Logano, Elliott, and Austin Dillon are above the cut line. And then you have Boyer, Byron, Busch, and Johnson below the cut line. So everyone here has at least 2 wins, except for Kyle Busch, who has 1, and then Jimmy Johnson has 0. So he's going to have to do a lot of work to get himself up into out of that bubble position. And as you can see, we are now 19th in the standings. We passed both Christopher Bell and Tyler Reddick. So now we are in the top 20 in points as Timmy Hill holds it down in the last. So that'll do it for Bristol here. The next race is at Las Vegas to begin the round of 12. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.